All right, yeah, Baba Chichi and Komo. Today on Max Agenda, we've got a very beautiful lady in the loft here, Baba Chichi and Komo, for event organizing, event management, and the artist management. And PMP, you know, we have heard say usually, when a member managing yeah, you know, there's a lot of difficulty. Difficulty nibi. I'm an artist intimate. I said difficulty nibi say, you know, now we are in the mood. You know, all those hormonal changes. Now you have to go and perform. Yeah, but Nadia has you know, found a niche around artist management. Now the whole artist management in this country, and Kasano, it is worth talking about every day. Because I believe so there's a lot that we can do in terms of managing artists. And Nadia is here to throw more light on it. Do you speak a bit of Chi?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I speak Chi.
Yeah, you speak Chi.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I promise you.
Yeah.
After this engagement, after this interview, you're going to find a gentleman and you know, manage.
Hey. Jama, who deal with Nadia now? Who deal with Nadia?
The registration has just started.
It has started.
That's nice.
Artists out there, if you're a guy, make sure that you listen carefully. She's doubted a lot of wisdom, knowledge in the business. So please, once you finish, make sure you convince her to manage. Because, like, let me tell you, female managers do a great job.
Do amazing.
So I have to clap for all female managers out there. They do amazing.
Because of that nurturing, you know.
I think it's the ability to multitask.
Oh, okay.
You get what I mean? I've worked with a lot of artist management out there, and I've seen how females, when they come in the game, how they manage the particular portfolio, and you can see they manage it with finesse and grace. You know, so Nadia, congratulations. I know you would do a great job.
Thank you.
See, Nadia, I'm thinking about her being on a PC and multitasking, sending emails, you know, looking for the best dress, you know, the stage, the mic, all of that. Would you manage to?
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy, but yeah, with God, all things are possible. So.
All right. With man, it's impossable. But with
very
God, all things are
definitely
possible.
with
All
Ghanaians.
Right. With Ghanaians. All right. Now let me ask you this. Pick an artist. What are the qualities that you see in an artist that makes you want to, you know, have a relationship and develop it into a managerial thing?
Okay. I believe that with regards to picking an artist, mostly it's the other way around. The artist rather picks you.
Okay.
Mostly the artist rather picks you because definitely you would have been doing one thing or the other that will make them recognize that I can work with this particular person or I cannot. If I'm working with, I believe that before you start working with an artist, there should be a cordial relationship, something called friendship before, especially when it comes to ladies. Because ladies tend to be very comfortable around people they know and people they can call friends, quote unquote.
Wow.
Yes.
Does that not ruin the, you know, the working relationship, especially because of the way say yeah, young kufa dear, and I say I'm a bit friendly with Nadia and Sana, me choosing and Kobane says Bibina me yana Nadia tiame say no, Adia yanisa, yeni say ya, unse I'll take offense. In terms of the friendly way, does it not ma and I say, you know, make the professionalism difficult?
There is something called boundaries.
Okay.
There's something called respect in every relationship. Even with friends, I'm sure there are some group of friends, there are some particular friends that you can't talk to anyhow.
Oh, yeah.
If we are friends, it doesn't mean you can disrespect me. I'm going to set a boundary. Being friends doesn't necessarily mean you do whatever you want. When it comes to work, we are doing the work. When it comes to the time where you have to be comfortable and talk to me if you're going through something, that is friendship.
Okay.
Because if I don't get to know the both sides of the person, be it their personal life and their artist life, it will be difficult to kind of merge it and handle such a person. Because, you know, women are very difficult to handle. We have hormonal changes, mood swings, all those things. It's amazing, but yeah, we are women. That's how God created us. So I think if you build a relationship with the person to a certain point where you get to know that, okay, if the person is like this, it means this is wrong. If the person is like that, it means this is wrong. My artist that I'm handling right now, she's an amazing person. If when I know, when she becomes quiet, I know, okay, she's either thinking about a whole lot of stuff or there's something wrong.
So you saying that human relations
It's very
is
important,
very key,
especially when you are working with women.
When you're working with men,
Yes.
women, you do work with women, so
Yes.
definitely, yeah. But to become an outstanding artist manager, what are the key, things that you need to have before you get into that particular field?
Okay, I believe
Like qualities that you need to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a mediocre person, first of all. Secondly, you have to have self-respect. Thirdly, you have to be consistent and hardworking.
Wow.
Because an artist will have an event and is supposed to appear on stage like 1 a.m. You, the artist manager, you'll be there way before 1 a.m. The artist will be sleeping.
Okay.
You have to be there, make sure microphone is ready, sound is ready, security is okay, everything is okay before the person will even come on stage. So while she is relaxing, you'll probably be there from 9 p.m.
Okay.
And be on your feet till like 1 a.m. when you are supposed to bring her on stage.
Okay.
Because, quote unquote, you have to monitor all these things before the artist mounts the platform.
Wow.
What if the person is on stage and something happens? You have to work on the hook and cranny, the little hitches before the person comes on stage.
So you become like a full-time mom, mother to the artist.
If your artist is hungry, it's you. If she is hungry and angry, it's you. If she's in her mood, you best know how to handle her.
And to bring her out of there.
To bring her out
because the performance has to go on.
It has to go on.
Tell me, in talking about, having to handle and I say manage nipani emotions and sana wakwako performing pono. What are some of the difficult situations how you as a management artist and you only got to know when Ura trading him say Adewe Charlie what are some of the things you have come into contact with, problems that you had to manage and still get nipani in a certain mood to be able to perform?
Okay. So personally, I call myself the energy goddess because
the energy goddess.
Yes, I'm hyper. I'm automatically hyper. Even on my worst days, I'll become hyper and get it done.
But you're very composed.
TV, cameras no.
Extremely composed.
Yes,
yeah, very composed. I'm like, hey, really, yeah.
I'm very hyper.
All right.
I know that my energy, it always reflects on my artist.
Okay.
It reflects on the people around me.
Okay.
Even if, quotes on quotes, I'm in my own bad mood, it doesn't have to affect my artist. So if we're supposed to go on stage and my artist is in a bad mood, because it comes back to relationship, because I know what to always make her happy, I know how to get her out of the mood.
Oh, wow.
So if she likes chocolate, I make sure I get her chocolate.
You get her chocolate. Could it be, say, in Tiana, artist management of certain, big artists that we know had to provide certain drugs? Could it be that? Could it be that those situations were not managed because artists here you me per certain way and sanamako also nim sa de na but when we say time so echo and I've seen a lot of those things happen.
I actually believe that before you work with someone to check and see if the person's morals coincide with yours.
Okay.
Morals.
I won't give you drugs.
Yeah.
I'm a staunch Christian. I won't give you drugs.
Okay.
So you know that Nadia won't give me drugs. So why should I work with Nadia?
Okay.
You won't get it.
Okay.
There are better ways to always get someone out of a mood. Not drugs, not whatever. Do you get it?
All right.
Sometimes communication is the best. I believe in communication. You know how to talk to the person to bring the person back home to realization that we need to get this job done. Let's get it done and leave.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. Let's talk about laying your cats down before you get into that work mode or sign that contract saying that today, mayor or artist manager. What are some of the cards that you lay down? Or is it the artist that lays the cards down, like before I can work with you, you need to be this, you need to be that, and all of that? Or you are the one that lays the cards down?
It's both sides.
Okay.
Because before an artist will come to you, as I said, they might or would have identified some things that they've seen, some qualities that they like in you. That's why they are reaching out to you.
Yeah.
If they reach out to you, you have to check. Okay, this artist is this, that. That's why I talked about relationship, friendship. If I'm your friend, I get to know your bad side, your good side, your flaws, your tendencies, every detail.
But how do you build that friendship even from the beginning? Because I'm a lady, you're a professional artist manager. I knock on your door, then Mr. Pade, manage me. How do you then become a friend to that particular person?
I don't think contracts.
What does that start?
I don't think you meet me today and we sign contract today. It's not possible.
Okay.
There's probation. There are time frames where you get to know, okay, let me test the waters with this person. Is it possible? Will it be able to work? Will I be able to work with the person? Are we on the same path? Because if I want A and you want B, we won't achieve anything. But if we all have a certain point that, okay, we are looking at, let's say, focusing international. If you have a mediocre mind that you want to just do your things in Ghana, I'm good. I'm the wrong person to come to.
So what, as American in there, like before you probably pen down a contract for the artist.
You get to know the person.
You would spend, let's say, 6 months to know the person before you do that. That's a lot of work and that's a lot of time.
Open a year, Obre.
So you would spend that amount of time.
I think so.
Wow.
It's necessary, it's very important. Because working with women is different. If I want to work with you, I'm a lady, you're a guy. I don't have to look at what you are wearing sometimes. It's not my headache. Okay.
But you would advise?
Yes, but necessary. I would advise when necessary. When you are working with a woman, every woman knows her style. Okay. They know what looks good on them. They know what makes them confident.
Now I understand.
I can't wake up and just be picking anything or telling my dear here that don't wear heels, wear loafers. I'm a loafers person. You can't wear loafers. Don't wear loafers. Wear a dress. Someone might not be a dress person.
A dress person.
You just have to get to know the person. It's very necessary.
But are there times where, you know, as an artist management manager, well, you know the craft, you know what works. Because me when say let me use Miss V as an example. No, when you all of a sudden we say we're trying to iron a short. So now maybe say what went into convincing her to now make the brand not a certain way. What you say? And as an artist manager, are there times when you can actually, you know, insist, not you know, a subtle, you know, insistence say, adie and work him out. We shirt trousers every day, you in a certain way, and now we shirt shorts every day. Manindu e. Are there times when, because we know from a fact and a data point of view, you know, you are able to professional point of view, able to say, unim intina ye juma together. Can you try it this way?
When you are managing an artist, you manage everything about the person. To the point, sometimes some even go as deep as their relationships.
And no problem, no one. When it comes to a male and a female.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there are some people who come into ladies' lives for something and they move.
Yeah.
In the end, if she tends to meet the wrong person and something else comes out, you're going to do a whole lot of damage control.
Damage control, okay.
And that alone is a headache.
Okay.
So if I'm to see something and I'm to discuss with you, sweetheart, why don't we do it this way? Okay, you are wearing trousers always. I feel it's not your brand. Let's switch it up a bit. I don't know about other people, but I believe in maturity too before you work with someone. If the person is not matured mentally, it's always difficult. They will not listen.
They won't listen.
I don't mention my age to people. You might be younger than your artist. You might be older than your artist. If you are younger, they won't respect you.
Okay.
Because you can't come and tell me what to wear and what not to wear.
Yes.
Do you get it? So we can work around what you like and what is best.
Okay.
Let's see how we can merge the two and make it work. So if I know that you look beautiful in your short hair, okay, today there's a shoot. Why don't we try a wig? You put it on. We take a few pictures. Okay, I don't like it. Take it off.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Wow. Wow. But
because I'm in charge of how you appear, how people see you, how you feel, how the mood you are in, everything.
So basically, na say you're comfortable, na then you need to come back
You
to
know,
what
some people will wear something and their confidence will drop.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the same moment, they will become moody.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know why. You think probably sometimes it's nothing. It's what they are wearing.
Yeah.
They are not comfortable.
They are not comfortable. All right. There's a lot that goes into artist management.
Oh, there's a lot. I'm just listening quietly from my side, and I'm thinking about, managing the artist and everything that has to do with the artist. Let's say if the artist want to pursue a course or education, you have to make sure you make that happen.
Yeah.
Every decision of the artist needs to be tabled down and, of course, be discussed before you move forward. You get what I mean? What are some of the conflicts that you face with managing female artists?
Mostly, their choices.
When it comes to choices
When it comes to choices.
of the material, the song,
Yes.
or like their outlook.
You know, there might be 2 or 3 songs, and the artist will feel, oh, this is the hit. I like this to come out. This is the best, right? But to other people, that's not the best. Or to me, the manager, that's not the best.
Okay.
There will be days where I will also think it's the best, but she also think it's not the best.
Okay.
Before you start, all these challenges, if it will be difficult to face, it will start from the beginning, the onset. When the person knows, I want to pursue this particular brand, this particular goal, this is what I want to achieve, there are ways and means to work towards that goal and not meander around. If I need to get this done, if I need to get my phone charged, I know I have to walk straight and just connect my charger. I don't have to give it to him. Oh, let's see if we can charge it.
Okay.
To make things easier, go through the correct way.
Yeah.
If there's an understanding established, working with the person will be easier. But if you just jump into anything and go like, oh, we'll build it as time goes on.
As time goes on,
it won't work.
We'll build
Nadia,
it
first
as
of all,
time
I
goes
hear
on.
say you only manage female. Is it true? The man kwana will manage your
So far, yes, please.
so far.
Yes,
Edintina, you think, say, it is important, say, it was oba and the manager oba. I'm saying this because, it is no secret. Say, some of the, managers or say it is not possible so be manage oba when no and have some ayonkofa, which I thought, say, wow. That's like some truth they are saying, but that truth then is difficult truth. It means say me will be because what if say me unyo be me pel, but because of a humanity was say me pay to pel. Meanwhile I have somebody, and why do you think say it's important say oba be manager even though you name say man so dear boy. There were issues.
Yeah, it's a tough ground. Like
issues.
Okay. Women working together can be easy and it can be difficult. It can be difficult if
Nadia Owusu in kakramai.
okay. A bear den a grounds are more me no more women managing women easier because I know say who mood swings. Because me oba.
yes, we embe my yenim say more mood swings.
But the way our oba be handle the young koba is different.
All right.
Say, I don't know. Say you right. Say me can say what air. If it's that time of the month. Obeti me catch me say, my soil me home. I need this. But to me, it will be difficult.
Okay.
And I think say relationship aspects no say or no be have it be no. When you spend time with people, you tend to get attached to them.
Ampa.
Emotionally, mentally. When you spend time with people, I mate a lot of times Obi ka say, oh, maybe omo worry no do ni ho. But omo tina bo no.
Ampa.
It has matured, it has grown. That is the same with relationship with even friends.
Okay.
The more time you spend with the person,
Okay.
the attachment becomes stronger. Inti se eyo oba ne bema eno na betimi dey asema ba no, because artist na manager dey like uhu we ya uhu say we do so.
Okay. Okay.
It goes to even the point where they are even in the same house together a lot of times. Obehu eniema.
Yes. Okay, Matthias.
Ebetimi ama na you attracted to the person. Spending more time with the person, you find some nice tendencies about the person that you didn't know from outside, but you get to know from inside, and now you get attracted to the person. That's a bad day.
Of course.
What draw line is a member the main cohort. Okay, it takes discipline to be able to do that.
A lot.
I like that. I like that.
I know for me, in fact, a member says it's very difficult to handle female artists. Yeah.
I mean, from what Nadia came, see, I'm finding some koto. You're in the same house. I mean, one moment she's wearing her bikini, another moment or the bra namha. I don't know. I mean, it's just a matter of time. You know, before there's a spark. And honestly, you understand. Artist world, no, it to the be a. You know, you without because I was saying no fast.
Oh, my member on it
to zip him.
My member on a shawatari.
Ampa.
Everything.
Ampa. Okay. So there's a need for us to also have a woman who is dedicating to
unless if Obama person manager or bar, I feel you should get a lady involved.
Matthias,
to be taking care of those things.
Okay.
Matthias,
where when time is meant to be spent, if it's not work, her privacy, she can be doing those things with the other lady. But not you, the man. Because I know that in December.
All right.
All right.
Avoiding all of that, let everybody be in their own zone.
In their own zone, in their own space. Boundaries, and you are good.
Boundaries, and you are good. I think so. I mean, for female artists who are there, one thing and I'm so I mean, for female artists, because I've been an artist before, where it could be for heaven's sakes, I'm a gospel artist now, so you're fan so it is painful. So I'm happy, say Obi to say Nadia, for female artists, in order to avoid all these things, woman signing it up. Although I like the way she says it. Say, oh yeah, artist, I want to choose. It's the first time I'm hearing it. Oh, I hear that you're also an event organizer. What goes into organizing events? It means you're very nice because you organize events and now all the artists are just so.
Exactly.
Tell me what goes into events, especially in Ghana.
Okay, being an event planner as a lady is mostly challenging because sponsorships, these. I'm saying it on air boldly. Some companies, when you approach them, can I give you a hotel room?
Yes, signing deal no Airbnb.
Yes, signing deal no Airbnb. Being a woman in this industry is not easy. But I think when you are ready to get the job done, you get the job done. You always find other loopholes, other ways to get it done.
In terms of changes about with event, event acquires a fashion and there to see your china sisa. Does it not affect any now would ye juma na now when him say ye deco ye event and ye and yas or china uber sorry na or chinano na sisa. Does it not affect I say na pere ama wa ye yo and ne client per se or china wa ko hu bibi for us your pen. Does it not disturb the work?
I believe you should always be upgrading yourself as a person. It's the same as the music industry and event industry. Like, they go hand in hand. Because there's always a revolution. There's always a change. There's something new every day happening. You have to always keep yourself updated. If tomorrow I know that, okay, today white is working, tomorrow white will not work, you have to switch. You have to always adjust to changes easily and be able to inculcate those changes to make it work.
I love that. I love that. Just be, you know, a constant learner.
Yes,
and be
please.
learning. So, obi person, and I'm sure, say, you know, female artists, people, honor, ye person, ye na, ye betro na die din, ne atro ne number, ne start chasing them. If people are looking to, you know, get you to organize their events, and that's most importantly to manage them as artists, how do they get hold of you?
Okay, I think my social media handles.
Social media, no, fan to J.
Okay, Nadia _ Diesel. Nadia, NADIA _ DYZEL. Nadia _ Diesel. On all social media handles.
On all social media handles.
Yes, on best of the number to you.
So, who DM me now? And say DM is same as
it's
call.
faster.
Okay, Nadia _ Diesel.
Yes,
all
please.
right. So, who should share artist manager? Obina say, you know, what handle you as a brand? Now your bar. Nadia say what tuning we see to ensure say, you know, Nadia tuning we see. Nadia Owusu to manage you as a female artist, and also if you're looking for someone to organize an event for you, why not? And just like Alex said, she looks very composed, even though say, oh, you're hyper. But then thank you very much for coming here, Darcy.
Thank you
for what the route you have gone. It's good because there's a lot of loopholes, and I'm sure so with you and some other women in that sector, no, you bet to me are protecting some of our young artists who are coming.
I think there are very good female artist managers too. They are the purpose, and some are doing PRs. They're amazing. Wow. You just have to fish and you get the right people to work.
All right.
All right. Nadia stands. She says she's only managing female artists. So please, if you're a male artist, it's a no-go area. Artist America now. All right. Thank you one more time for coming on the show.